Howdy folks, welcome back to Space Engineers. We're back down here at our main base. I need to pick up some parts, but I did get... Oh, we got electrical storm. Not good. I did get the power line stretched over here to the main base. I don't know if you can see that with the video compression, but there's the line going out through there. We'll see it as we drive over. It took a little while, but finally got it done. And the new mining station over there is powered, and I've got down to the oil sand and the lithium, and I'm just starting to kind of manipulate the drill underground there and to pick up more of that. So we're going to be doing a little bit of drilling. We're going to take some parts over, fix up some more stuff in today's episode. And then probably next episode, I'm going to go attack something because I'm liking this turret. But I need to find niter, so we may go out searching for niter and take out some of these closer things, like that defense installation is just right over there. That stuff's decently far away. And something else, I may have to just spawn in some seeds so I can grow food. I have checked and checked and checked these unknown signals, and I have never found anything other than chips to eat. So I don't know if there's something wrong somewhere, but it doesn't appear to be ever giving me any kind of food that I can grow. I have that capability, like in the blocks. If we go look at eat, sleep, where is it? Eat, drink, sleep, repeat. Oh, never mind. I thought it was there. No, I'm sorry. It's part of the farming mod. Farming and food, I forget what it's called. So there's apple farm, vegetable growers, herb grow. There's all this stuff, but it's apparently not putting the seeds and the food and stuff that I need in the drop, unknown signal drop. So I don't know. I may just spawn one of those in and say we found it. But anywho, let's hop in the big boy here. We're gonna head over to the mining area. Get released here. For a little while I had a tether on the back where I could hook into the power that way, but decided the connectors is pretty handy for offloading. I brought a little bit of lithium and oil sand over. Oh yeah, I need to turn DAS on. So there we go. Get our suspension going. Now, I like DAS. I know it's not perfect. I've had several comments about, changing the strength and stuff of the wheels. And DAS does all that, but since it's a script, it can lag behind. It's not perfect. I like it for the large, heavy rovers. It just makes things easier. But sometimes I do get a little bit stuck. Mostly due to poor choices of where I went driving. Hop in the cab here. You can see the power lines there stretching up the hill. Wasn't too bad once I got going, setting stuff down. Those towers are pretty cheap to build. Like just three or four things. So it wasn't too bad. Then just running along, stringing the cable. See if we can get up over this rough stuff. Whee! Nope. Alright, fine. Oh, easy there. Gotta use the gyro to help us out. Alright, I probably should have went around, so that was my bad. I really need to get some atmospheric thrusters on the back of here. Looks like I'm out of hydrogen. Need to get some ice. I've got a bunch of ice over here where I was mining. Yeah, I think this is the steep approach I probably shouldn't have taken. But anyway, there's the line that goes all the way over. Up at the top of the hill, I've got a spot kind of set aside where I'm going to build a little bit of a solar farm. I don't know if I'll do that this episode or just do that offline. Just kind of as a backup. Come on. And because I think it'd be fun. So I'm going to have probably about 4 solar panels, at least to start. on some rotors, and I'll get Izzy's solar alignment script going, so it'll track the sun. So I'll need a programmable block up there as well. Maybe a battery. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of doing. So let me work my way back over to the mine. And we'll pick up there. I'll see you in a bit. Approaching the summit here, I was just going to show where the solar farm's going to be. It's going to be right here on this platform. It's up nice and high. I assume that's level. It's so hard to tell. Yeah, I think that's level. That just shows how steep this is. I know one of the comments about DAS was that it makes the suspension too stiff. And that can be the case sometimes. Let me show you what I did here. You gonna stop? Stop. Go look at the programmable blocks. So there's several, you can set all kinds of stuff in the DAS script. You come down here to the suspension settings. So by default, the suspension strength is -1, which means it will auto-calculate it. And that can sometimes be too stiff. So I set it to 6, which is pretty low, 6% strength. And that helps it crawl up over some of this ground a little better. You do lose some ground clearance, so you can play around with that number. And then DAS will still manage it, but it will settle in on that strength. So we're going to work our way down the hill here, cautiously using brakes. The wire luckily doesn't have any clipping, so that's handy. Let me show you what I got going on down here. I ran out of advanced computers and girders and concrete, so I couldn't quite finish. I've got a sorter set up. What I want to do is get a flying drone that comes over here, loads up with the ore, and takes it back to the main base. So I'm building a sorter and a connector for that. And there's a script you can run, and I don't remember off the top of my head what it's called now. But I'm going to try to get that set up at some point, see how well that works. Is that an iron rock right there? It's kind of popped out of nowhere. Not that we need any iron. Let's get down here to the drill. I died probably 3 times putting in these power lines. Sprinting around, and when you get on these steep parts, if you jump and land just right, you no longer have any friction. You just keep sliding and bouncing until you just get going so fast you die. So that was fun. But here's our big old drill, and it is down in the lithium and oil sand. So let me back up just a bit. Something like that. So then what I do is I shut down DAS, and I can just lower this thing down. So it squats. So yeah, this is the new mine. And I've got a tether here. I can put a tether on there and charge with the tether line if I so desire. Do I still have... No, I don't have the build planner stuff. So let me get that back on here. I think I was missing yeah, I was missing girders with that. That stuff's all good. The connector's good. I just need this sorter. So I loaded up a bunch more parts. I just ran out building all this stuff. And there's certain things I can't make on the rover, like plates and advanced computers, that kind of thing. Displays, I kept running out of displays. But these things, no, that has a display, but it actually doesn't need a display to be built, which was nice. So some of those stretching across to the base are missing displays. There we go. So that's going to be our sorter. And it's going to hopefully, yeah, so that'll shove stuff into the connector, and then when the drone comes over, it'll land on this connector and then pull the ore out. That's the thought anyway. We're hoping. I'll have to look into what all I need to do to make that work. This is conveyor sorter, mine, pour out. I think that's what I called the connector. Because this is connected with the tether, it sees everything over at the other base. Yeah, we got ore, mine ore out. There we go. That'll work. Then what I want to do is grab ore. Now let's do specific, because I don't want to throw an ice in there. Or do I? Maybe I do. Alright, let's do it. We'll just do ore. And it's going to be a whitelist mode. And it's going to drain all. Then the connector is going to collect all. There we go. So that connector now should be full of stuff. So this big tall piston gets us way up there. Then I've got 3 more pistons. And they're mostly extended. I think 2 of them are all the way extended and 1 is just a few meters from being fully extended. This conveyor comes over here and I've got a sorter to spit the rocks out. So it gets rid of the stone. And any organics that we might drill up. And then we got this big, deep, about 100 meters down. That's where the oil sand and the lithium is. So let's hop in the control seat. I've got this set up. Then we got a camera. I've got lights. Uh-oh. Why can't I see? Oh, there it is. It was just off kilter. So I've got the drill tilted up a bit. I need to tilt it up a little more. So to do that, I need to go to the hinge. This upper and lower limit, it's always really strange. Because negative 30 is actually going to be 330. So hinge lock is on. Alright, so back to the camera view. I want to turn the drill on. And then I want to turn the hinge lock off. And it's going to start tilting up more. Hopefully into that lithium, and then I'm going to spin it around. So I've got a advanced rotor, and then a hinge, and then the drill. So I can move the drill head back and forth this way, and then I can rotate it around. So that's how I've been getting more out of here than just drilling straight down. I don't. If you can kind of see there in the upper left, that's the oil sand. It's just above the lithium layer. So it's just right below it. Up there. So then if we look at the hinge. Okay, so it is out at negative 30. So then I turn the rotor lock off on the rotor. And we start rotating around. Hopefully don't break anything. We start gathering up more lithium. So that's what's going on 100 meters down. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. Yeah, we're getting lithium and stone, so that's good. Oh, I might have been hearing the connector spitting stuff out. I've drugged some stuff over here in this large container. But if we look at the inventory here... So we've got the sorter, and then we've got the connector. Yeah, so it's filled up with a lot of ice, unfortunately. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. Oh, is it hitting my rover? Yeah, that's what's going on. Oops. I forgot it was in the way of the boulders. Look out, you. You're gonna get hit. Now we're good. Yeah, I just got rid of all its stone. I made a little divot there just so they wouldn't constantly all be running down the hill. So we're bringing a lot of ice over, which I guess is okay. Yeah, that should be okay. Bunch of tar, bunch of lithium. So that's what I want to get set up, is some kind of... I need to build the part over at the base, but... little drone that will come over here and hook up. I know there's scripts that do that. I can't remember the name of it. And it'll just shuttle back and forth. So I'll see about getting that set up. Might do a whole episode just on getting that going after I've done a little bit of testing. So yeah, that didn't take as long. I wondered maybe we should go. There's a fortress tower over there. But I think it's across the canyon. So we might go blow some stuff up. Let's go check that out. I've got a bunch of armor piercing left over. I've got like 100+ rounds of that. And I seem to recall the range on this turret is 3.5 kilometers. Yeah, see, it's across the canyon. Let's see, can we get close enough to shoot at that thing? No, not from here we can't. Yeah, I don't think we can. I'm pretty sure that's out of range. I'm kind of tempted to take a pot shot at it. Get parked here. Nope, we gotta get stopped and then hit park. And we should stay. Maybe. I'm pretty sure that's too far away. If I shoot at it, I think nothing will happen. We can at least get a look at it. Oh, wow, that's got a lot of turrets on it. Well, here goes nothing. I think it just exploded in the air. I think that's how it works in Space Engineers. Oh, wow. Took a divot out of the ground. I think once they reach their max range, they just explode in the air. Yep. Alright. Wow, you can do some serious damage even with the armor piercing in the ground, so that's good to know. So we can't reach that one. But there's a... well, that's a ship. Let's go find somebody else to shoot. See if this does any better with that lowered strength. Although this is pretty steep. I don't know if I'll be able to make it up this. Got a little bit of a run at it. Keep clawing our way up. Yeah, it's fairly smooth up here. We might actually make this. Another unknown signal teasing me. I could almost shoot a ship down if I got close enough. Watch out, because I don't have very much ground clearance with this low strength. It does help with the traction, though. Yeah, there's the Spirit of Le Monde. Wonder if I could... Maybe I could go down that way and get close to that thing. Alright, let me do some driving and I'll bring y'all back in. I worked my way around the canyon here. Let's see if I can use the old tank tactic of just poking my turret above. I think he's mostly masked by terrain from here. See what we got. Yeah, I don't know if I can depress. I can kind of see the top. Yeah, we're going to have to find a little bit better vantage point. We're close enough. Just can't quite see him very good. Started dying, didn't realize I was dehydrated. Had to grab a quick drink. Let's go ahead and eat an emergency ration. Mmm, gravel. It's tasty. We can see a little more there. Let's see if we can hide. Is there a place to hide over here? There's no reason he wouldn't have giant turrets as well. And shoot back, so I don't know how accurate he's going to be. Not much of a hiding spot here. We're right at range. I know this is maybe not the smartest move ever. So I think there's a bigger turret right there. Perhaps. See if I can knock that off. Well, it knocked something off. I don't know if it was a turret. It's got little smaller turrets around the outside there. Wonder if I need to be a little closer. Well, I swear I hit something over there, though. I guess I could have looked. Oh, maybe that's the high explosive. I don't know how you tell it which one to use. Other than just take it out. Move just a little closer. I'm not sure I'm reaching it. I'm pretty sure I hit something on the side there because it looked like it disappeared. Huh. Turret. Shoot once. There we go. That's not the wrong button. I'm a professional. All right, I'm going to aim right there. Can't tell I'm hitting anything with the armor-piercing rounds. Huh. Well, let's fire off a few. Kind of seems like I'm doing something. Oh, right click. Also fires. Good to know. Tell you what, I'm gonna use the old cheat cam here. Because I don't know how this stuff works. I kind of want to see what I'm doing. Okay. I'm over here, right? No, I'd be over here somewhere. Where am I shooting from? No, I had to drive further around because I couldn't see. There I am. Okay, so I'm shooting from this direction. Okay, so those armor-piercing shells basically punch through the armor like you would expect. That's pretty cool. They're destroying stuff on the inside, but you don't really get the big explosive effect because they're literally just punching through the armor. Okay, I like it. That's how it should work, so I'm okay with that. I don't remember where I was. Here, we'll go back over by the mining tower. All right, back to the actual view. So I'd have to almost score a direct hit on one of those to do much damage. See if we can find where their batteries or stuff are. It's hard to tell where you're even hitting from this range. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can target that turret thing there. It kind of seems like we want more HE though. Which I need to find niter to make more gunpowder so I can make more ammo. This is good for punching through armor, but I don't know that we're hitting anything vital. Alright, let's load up the HE again. We do have some AP there. Alright, we got 13 more HE rounds. These do serious damage. I'm gonna see if I can lob one in where I've softened it up. Oh! Nice! That was awesome. Yeah, it's actually going in the hole and exploding inside. Very nice. Alright, let's get some down here by these turrets. So now we know how both ammo types work. Now I need to make a bunch of HE before we go take on too many more of these. Yeah, I can see clear through, even from this view, I can see clear through to the sky. That's pretty awesome. This seems to be doing a lot to the turret blocks. I don't know if this thing has heavy armor. was aiming for that other hole where we kind of punched through. Alright, we got to be getting pretty low on ammo. How are we doing here? Yeah, that was the last HE round. So what happens when you run out of ammo? Does it load the other one? Uh-oh. Out of ammo. We'll pull in more ammo. Because we've got a ship. Darn it, I hit the wrong button again. Good job. Yeah, I have no way to know if I was hitting him or not. Getting out of range now. Wait, is he landing at that place? Well, I got a hit on him at least. I think I've done about all I can do with the AP shells on this. Yeah, he's fleeing, so that's good. It's a transport courier, so hopefully it doesn't have drones or anything, or I'm in big trouble. Alright, to finish this out, let's do this. Let's go to target stations. Maximum range. Let's let the turret work on stuff. And then I want to go look at this. I should have left it over there. So it's targeting something there. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't really do much to these turrets. I had to get some armor blasted off. So that's what that station was shooting at me. Remember the white streaks that were going by? I'm really glad we didn't get hit by those white streaks. Yikes. Alright, well, let's just close out the video. Watching our handiwork here as the turret targets things and misses a lot, but that's the way it goes. I'm going to continue mining, and I think next episode we'll go out looking for niter. I'm going to head back to base and see if I have any more HE or any stuff to make more HE shells to take with us. But I think we'll go look for some niter. We'll go on a little adventure in the big rover, because that'll let us make more ammo. We can start kind of cleaning up the neighborhood here. As they close in around us, we'll start fighting back a little bit. I probably also had to look at getting more defenses on the base. I've just got 2 Gatling turrets right now, not a ton of ammo. Anyway, thanks as always for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Take care.